The ragged valley sprint. Many are lost to the shore's wayward ebb and flow. The shifting mass gives and takes, pulls and tears. The ground beneath ever uncertain, so tread carefully as other dangers distract. But death lingers, its grip loose but present, waiting to take hold, waiting to embrace all who walk these tangled lands. The ragged valley is as long and harsh and no valley at all, not by traditional definition. Its hollow lengths run between a series of lashed asteroids on the shore's far western edge. They call it a valley, to be poetic, but in truth it is simply the chaotic space between massive rocks that scrape and smash into one another in a violent dance. The distances from mass to mass ebb and flow without warning, a constant deadly repositioning of the landscape. That ever-changing hollow is the valley. Only the mad and desperate would dare run its length. With one exception. Yavix, the rider. The reason she made the run changes with the telling. You know she's neither mad nor desperate, what with her skills on a pike and killer determination. But the run itself. It's a legend as awe-inspiring as any guardian, save the fact that Yavix is a wicked beast and better off dead. The story goes. She was running ether, or making off with lost golden age tech. Some say Clovis Bray science. Others tell it was drivers from a forgotten warmind, or maybe she just dropped a guardian and was running full throttle from her fire team set on revenge. A common theme this far out. Or was it pride? Did a captain or a kill or an archon challenge her ability to ride? Did fear cruel? After all, their relationship is complicated. None of that matters. Not to me. Each version of the star is as interesting as the next. But the run itself? Her ride through the gnashing jaws of death? Most guardians who have heard it dismiss it. Don't want to give credit to one so infamous. The Scorn Baron with the blood on her hands, the lute in tow and her burner set to top speed. But she deserves it. Don't believe me? Ask Marcus Wren. He wasn't there that day, but he heard tell, and couldn't believe it. So he made the run himself. 4 goes, no dice. 1 resurrection, 4 sparrows busted to rubble. Marcus Wren, the Sparrow Racing League champion and hero to speed junkies and race hounds citywide, couldn't sprint that valley. Too random, he said. Too chaotic, can't read the rock 1 minute to the next. Can't read the angles. But he tried again, and on the 5th go, he escaped through a narrow as the collision hit. He'd made it. The impossible was possible, though he refused to admit Yavix could have done the same. Not that it mattered. That Wren had come out alive proved it could be done. And if it could, why not Yavix? Not that Yavix ever cared for validation. Not yours, not Wren's, not any Guardians, not any Fallen's, not anyone's. She took pride in recognition from her brother and sister's barons, and no others.